beautiful bookish loves, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. I hope you guys had a nice good long weekend. My kids already had a 4-day weekend. Around here they start school mid-August, so my kids have already been school for 2 weeks. And they had Labor Day off. That was a 4-day weekend already. I don't question it. I just follow the school schedule. That's it. How are you guys doing? I said that. I'm here with a monster romance Rex. I haven't really seen that on here on BookTube, but also I'm trying to be more consistent on here, which I've been failing at that for months. I think I'm posting like once a month, which is not good for me if I want to be seen more. But Summer Break usually kicks my ass. BookTube is a different beast. I feel like I probably say this like every video so far that I've made. BookTube is a very different beast, and it's hard to find what's to consistently post. Even though I've been here maybe 6 months, I still feel very brand new here. But that's okay, it's fine. I'm still gonna talk my shit. So like I was saying, Monster Romance Rex, not something I really see on here, and maybe they are booktubers that are talking about them. They just haven't come across my algorithm yet. I'm trying to change that. Right around like as we're here hitting mid-August, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and the kids are home for summer break, and my brain was very tired. I've been reading consistently, nonstop. That's great, but my brain was becoming very tired. So my mental health was so I didn't know if it was me not wanting to, if the book wasn't like the books that I am reading weren't interesting me, which I didn't feel was correct, or if it was me. My sister recommended Monster Romance, not Monster Romance. She was just like, read smut. You're reading, I was reading high fantasy and stuff, which I was loving. But again, my brain. She recommended smut. I'm like, you know what? You're right. You're right. I just need quick and easy reads. And I did find those. And then I realized that like in my maybe mid-20s, to early 30s, my 40s, I read a lot of monster romances, like a lot. That was the bulk of what I read during that time in my life. And then after that, like it's been a long time. And this year I started reading them again. And I'm glad that I found them again because I enjoy them. And maybe if you're new, you're like, I don't know what the fuck a monster romance is, Debbie. One of the main characters is not human. Like the OGs are vampire and werewolves. And werewolves, obviously, they're also like shifters because they don't stay in the wolf form the whole time. They could be dragons. They could be basilisks. There's even some spider ones, but I'm arachnophobic, so I haven't I haven't gone there yet. They could be demons, blah 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 blah. As long as one of the main characters isn't human. That's it. Ta-da! So I have a list. I have a list of the ones I have read this year and enjoyed or liked or loved, and I want to give them to you guys. One I actually have a physical copy, so I'm gonna show that one off. I'm not the kind of person that only reads like smut or anything other on my Kindle, because I don't want someone to see the cover or anything like that. No, I don't give a shit. I read whatever I feel like reading, wherever I feel like reading it. The only thing is like for a lot of them, like it's just I can't buy all the books that I want. I wish I could just have physical copies of all the books that I want. No, it's just a lot of them are either on KU. You can find a lot of monster romance on KU, or I can get a copy here or there for like 99 cents, yada yada. So it's just more economically effective if I buy them in ebook form. But this one, I accidentally summoned a demon boyfriend by Jessica Cage. I love this one. As you can see, one is a demon. I love this book. I got to meet the author when I went to the Imaginary Book Fest. I loved her. She remembered me because she remembered my review, so that was trippy as fuck. And as of a few days ago, this is a series. a standalone series. So the next one has a vampire boyfriend. So I'm excited for that. And the series that got this whole video going, the Monsters Deals series by Amy Wright. This is the series that I started a couple weeks ago. There's at least 6 in the series. I've read 3 so far, and I know there's 3 more because I had my eye on these 3, and there could be more. I don't know. These are more like cozy monsters. A cozy monster series. Each one is a standalone. They're only about 150-ish pages, which was good because the books I've been reading were 300, 400, 500 pages of like high fantasy, and I needed to give my brain a break. So them being 150, I really read like one a day. Like it got me going again to read other ones, but they were enjoyable. Again, I'm reading it for like what it is. I needed a break, but I wanted to read. So it's not like the world building is minimal. You could tell like it's in a city and stuff like that. I read the Basilisk one, the Demon one, and a Gargoyle one. So that's fun. I love gargoyles. I love basilisks. Tentacles are you can see as a octopus ring. See the snake. Those are my favorites. Okay, I tend to like the basilisk ones and the snake-like ones. I don't know if I mentioned spiders, but they have spider ones. I may have mentioned. I feel like I did mention it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I got 50. They're 150-ish pages, so they're short. They're cute. They're sweet. They are spicy. And they each have their happily ever after. Ta-da! So like if you're new to it, I would say that this would be a good, like if you're new to Monster Romance, you want to try it out, this is a good one to start with. Because it isn't anything, well, I'm going to say it isn't anything crazy, but you're sleeping with a Kraken. So, maybe. Not a Kraken, a Basilisk. Listen. We mix up everything here. The next one is called Stalked by the Kraken, Lillian Lark. This is another cozy-ish one, another spicy one, another very sweet one. I enjoyed both the main character, the female and the male main character. It does say stalked by. He stalked her a little bit. Like he just wanted to like see what she was doing and stuff. That sounds bad. But it's fine. It's fine. It was cutesy. A Soul to Keep by Opal Rain. This one, I enjoyed the monster in this one. I thought he was very sweet. They're called Duskwalkers. He had like a very like demon-like form. If you see the cover, which I will put somewhere on here, it looked very big, very scary, very dark. I loved it. But he was a big old teddy bear. He was very sweet. I loved the characters, the female character as well. I love their dynamic and I like their relationship. The storyline, though, for me, was a little okay. I'm not recommending the book. I know people who love the whole series. I'm still not sure if I want to continue the series. And I enjoyed it because, like, again, I enjoyed the couple. It was just the overall storyline. Like, I enjoyed when they were together. And, like, the spicy parts were really good. And I enjoyed when they were together. As, like, doing while the relationship was building. That I enjoyed. Everything else, it was okay. It was okay. I'm not trying to put you off. I'm just giving you my opinion. I thought it was okay. But everyone in my, like, monster social circle, they loved it. So I'm clearly not. I'm in the bottom, Claimed by the Orc Prince by Lionel Hart. This one was an audiobook listen. I needed something not too heavy, but I wanted to, I don't do too many audiobooks because I'm just very picky. Very, very picky whoever I have in my ear. But I wanted something simple, something quick. I definitely need more orc stories. So I thought this one was cute. It's also a queer one. Both the characters, there's an elf and there's an orc, and um and they're both male. I want to say this is Omegaverse. I'm not too big on understanding what Omegaverse is. Other people are, but I want to say this is like Omegaverse. Um, and it was another okay read. I didn't hate it. The audiobook was fine. It kept me entertained while I was busy cleaning. Um, the orc was very sweet in this, very much. It's an arranged marriage type of situation. Um, and but there was like maybe a little more action than I thought there was gonna be. Um, Spicy. I want to say it was a quick listen, so it can't be that big of a book. I don't know the pages, but it can't be that big of a book because the it was like less than 15 hours. Um, but don't quote me on any of this. I'm just putting that out there. But I didn't like again didn't hate it. It was okay. Um, the action parts were pretty good. The spice was pretty good. I will say the spice got a little repetitive, just a little bit. But for me, but also I'm someone who's been reading spicy shit since I was in junior high, so that can happen. But if you're new to this, you might be like, "This is hot," and it was hot. I just felt like by toward the end, it was a little repetitive because it didn't feel like a quick. It felt like a quick listen. Again, this is my opinion. That Time I Got Drunk and Saved the Demon by Kimberly Lemming. I love this. This was so much fun. I haven't continued the series yet, not because I didn't want to, just because your girl's a genre hoe, and I constantly have my hand in so many pots, and sometimes I'll binge read a series, and sometimes I'll come back to it later. But that's no bearing on the series or the book. It's just the way it works up here. That's it. But that one was a lot of fun. I cannot wait to read the next one. I wish I owned it. I borrowed an e-copy from the library. But that's definitely one of those, like, if I had money to burn, I would have read the ebook, and I'm like, yeah, I need it on my shelves. I need it on my shelves right now. Washed Up with a Kraken. I forgot to put the author for this. But it's fine because I'll put up the copy anyways. Washed Up with a Kraken. This one's a novella. Another short and sweet one. This one had a non-binary rep, which I enjoyed that a lot. Not many of the books I read have that, but like there's more. We got more coming. There's a lot more of those books now. Got to crack my knee because I'm an old lady. I've been sitting still for too long. That's a lie. I don't sit still at all. Short and sweet. As you guys, another Kraken one. Like I said, those are my favorite ones. And last but not least, another novella. Again, I forgot to write the author again. That's fine. I really enjoyed this one. This one's very sweet. It's called The Orc from Accounting. I wanted to up my orcs. I said that. Then this one, the male is the orc. Orcs, if you can't imagine, orcs are very big and they are green. They're very big, and this guy works in accounting. You got the female main character. She likes him. They happen to have a chance encounter during a meeting, and it gets sweet and spicy after that. Novella, so it was a quick read. And that's all I have for you. Those aren't all the ones I've read, but those are the ones I remember from this year. Again, I want to start reading monster romances again, but I got my hands in a lot of pots. I started a couple of retellings. I've got one high fantasy going. I was gifted a murder mystery. I want to start that. Like, it's a lot. And it's September, so like Sapphic September. I got a whole list for Sapphic September. That's the next video. So yeah. My problem is that I don't know how to just pick a thing and read the thing because I just want to consume it all. I mean, it's a very first worldly problem to have. And that's all that I have for you today. For right now. If you want more, you're gonna have to wait for another video. And I'm gonna shut up now. And if you enjoy this, like and subscribe and comment. Tell me your favorite ones, please. If you have any that you love, please shoot them this way. Okay, I'm shutting up. That's enough.